Hi, and welcome back. My name is Melissa Leroy. I am a holistic nutritional practitioner, and I currently work with Dr. Joseph Picone at Foothills Wellness Center. Both of us hope that you've had a chance to check out our 2016 52-week healthy eating challenge. We are in week 5 right now. If you haven't had a chance to check out those menus, the recipes, and prior videos of how to put together the recipes, please make sure you like us on Facebook, Foothills Wellness Center, and on Fire Healing. So here we are, just about to approach February the 1st, 2016. It is January the 31st, Sunday afternoon, and I am busy in the kitchen preparing for the week ahead. And we have such a great, exciting menu for you this week. So the last video this afternoon, before I hope to head outside because it's absolutely gorgeous here today, is the banana bread granola bars. So let's get started. The first ingredient that we're going to put here in our bowl is 2 cups of old-fashioned rolled oats. This is Bob's Red Mill gluten-free. To that, we are going to add 2 tablespoons of ground flax. Now again, this is the second time this week that we're using flaxseed. I buy the flaxseed in bulk. I actually purchased this at Costco, and I keep it in the freezer. Just bring it out for a couple of minutes, scoop out what I need, leave it at room temperature, and it's ready to go in the recipe. To that, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Again, I buy cinnamon in bulk. If Dr. Picone was here, he would tell you that cinnamon has so many health benefits, particularly in the morning. It helps to kind of regulate your blood pressure and your blood sugar for the day. To that, we're going to add a ½ teaspoon of salt, very little salt. What the salt does in this recipe, it's going to enhance all of the different flavors that we have going on and really pull those out. We're then going to add, you guessed it, some added protein here. So if you've watched any of the videos before and or attended our cooking classes or watched us on Carolina Kitchen, you know that we are a big advocate of pea protein. And this is what we sell in our office. It is called No Whey because there's not any whey in there. It is simply golden pea protein powder. The original recipe of this actually called for 1/4 cup of honey or maple syrup, etc. for this recipe for the sweetener. The bananas really enhance this and sweeten it so much that we're going to add just a little bit of liquid unflavored stevia to this and let the bananas and then also the next ingredient, the dates, just kind of speak for themselves. I'm just going to lay our little dropper down here. I'm going to use about ½ teaspoon of stevia. That's how sweet this is. Stevia is a lot sweeter than sugar. You could also, if you wanted to, substitute 1/4 cup of coconut sugar in this recipe. That's a great substitution. We're now going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And our last 2 ingredients that we have is 1 cup of ripe mashed bananas. Again, if you've watched me before, any of the recipes that I prepare, I love to buy bananas when they're on sale, individually wrap them in plastic wrap, and keep them in the freezer. So the only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring them out, let them come a little bit to room temperature. They're still a little cold. This is actually going to help this recipe in the oven rise just a little bit. Frozen fruit always does. And this is about 2 medium bananas to equal a cup. Now we are going to mix all of this up just with a fork that I have here. And last but not least, when we get all of this combined, we are going to fold in ½ cup of pitted chopped dates. Now you could, if you wanted to, some other substitutions. If you're just like, Melissa, I'm not a fan of dates. I know you use them in a lot of recipes, which I do. You could actually mix in here some almonds, walnuts, pecans, ½ cup. That would go really great with these protein bars. So once we get this mixed up, I'm just going to fold in the dates. I already have a glass to the side here, greased with some coconut oil. And I'm just going to fold in the dates, and then I'm going to pop this in the oven. It's going to cook at 350 for about 20 to 25 minutes. Let it cool for just a little bit, and you can go ahead and slice your bars. Put them in your to-go containers for the week, and that's going to be a very easy grab-and-go protein snack. That way you're not tempted to swing through a drive-thru or head to a convenience store. Thank you so much again for watching. Happy and healthy eating.